Okay, Steve, here's a quick update on where we are on services. I'm on the service tab on XYZ Appliance. It's I tried to lay it out, as exactly like products as I could where that was relevant, where stuff works exactly the same way. Um, and I've done that here. Create price request button is on both products and services. And I moved the link up here that shows the status of price requests for this vendor kind of up onto the vendor heading. It had been down on the product pricing, but it really spans, services and products. And for that matter, an individual price request could have both services and products the way I have it set up right now. So I'm just going to demonstrate a little bit of that to you. So, here's all the product or all the services for XYZ. We've selected these two. We go to make a price request. It complains like it did on products, saying make sure you select them again, just to make sure you know why I did that. I want to make sure that the user has in front of them exactly what they're going to have in the price request, and there isn't one selected and buried somewhere that they're not happen to be viewing. So it's causing them to look at it. Note now, it's kind of wordy, but this situation can come up where they've also got products selected. Do you want to include them in the price request? Yes, yes I do, no I don't, and then I think like I'm in a situation right now, I'm the user, I don't know what these two products are. I don't want to do either. I don't want to include them or not because I need to learn more about them. So I added in a cancel function. So you can pop over here and, suppose you were somewhere else, you'd say, oh, it's these two. Nah, I'm not ready to do the Fourier yet. Let's go back here. Now we're good to go. Yes, there is one other product. I'm aware of that. I'm now good with that. So I'm going to say, yeah, let's do them both. 3 items, and then this is review, but this is where the user can customize their description. Um, Whatever. I'm not going to do one now, but they could customize their description. So I just jumped forward. I opened up the price request, and you can see there's the one product, just like we always had products, and then I put the services in here. Um, I put in the name of the activity and then the unit of measure. So, the guy says, fix the screen door. Each, manufacturer brand and model number is just not applicable for these. There isn't any current price, but the guy can just put in, $50 to fix a screen door. So I got to hit enable editing. Same old thing. So that's the routine on that. So again, that price request is sitting up in here, and you can delete it if you don't like it, or go ahead and send it using the normal process. Still need to make sure this is going to work well on the web-based version. Honestly, I haven't looked at that in a few weeks, but we probably need to do a little bit of work to pull the services in there, just like the products are pulled in there, but I don't think that'll be too bad. So a couple questions just to think about. If you do and get in, they're pretty detailed here, but if you get in this situation, do we want to default one of these three buttons? Right now I haven't. Um, maybe we just want to default to no, just give me what I'm looking at, don't go reaching out into the other one. That's one question. And then the other one is, these things remain selected after you build the price request, so um, they don't go away. And maybe it would be handy to go ahead after they build a pricing request to go ahead and unselect them. You can select products for lots of different reasons. It's convenient to you to group them together. You just want to look at a lot of stuff all at once. So maybe we don't want to wipe out if the person's done some work to select certain things. Maybe they want to discuss them with you. Maybe we leave them selected. And in fact, now they are left selected, and you can easily go here and do this and do that to unselect them all. So the one thing to think about though is, if selecting really is just driving price requests only, and folks won't just kind of select them for their own convenience, then maybe if it is just a price request concept, we should wipe them out after the price request is created. That's all for now, and I will continue to work on things related to service pricing. I'm going to be curious really soon about how do we communicate to our vendors that we want to buy services from them. On products, we've got the purchase order, all that stuff in place. We've never really tried to put it to use and put it through the ringer, and I'm sure we'll out a lot of issues when we start to try to go live with that. But um, on services, it's based on our prior discussions. I'm thinking maybe this is where we have to bridge over to the rehab system and create a work order for the vendor that's more focused on activities. But give me your thoughts on that. Um, how do we communicate a service request to the vendor? Purchase order, um, rehab style work order, or some hybrid or blend of the two?